Welcome to College Algebra Math 201. This video is going to introduce to you the online homework system, how the online homework system is set up, and how you can use the gradebook and ask questions and the like. So I'm going to show you how to get there from the home page for our course. And you've already been to this lessons page. Over to the right there is an online homework systems link. You can click that. It'll take you to MyOpenMath.com. Or you can just take your web browser to MyOpenMath.com. And that'll take you to this website. It's a free homework system that contains all the content for this course. We're going to use this a lot. It's a good website to put a bookmark in so that you can access it quickly and regularly. If you've never used this site before, there is a link down here to register as a new student. You're going to have to click there if you've never used this site before. If you have used this site before, you can go ahead and log in and kind of sit back for the next few minutes of this video. But I'm going to show the register as a new student link. You need to come up with a student name or a username and some type of password. Type in your first name and your last name and your email address. Make sure the box is clicked to notify you by email when you receive a message. Also click that you agree to the terms of services. Next, you can come down here and use the course ID that's listed on the syllabus. It's a 4-digit number usually, maybe 3, maybe 5, but usually a 4-digit number. And then type in the enrollment key. Both of these are on your course page on the Populi website. And then click sign up. Once you click sign up, your account has been created, and so now you're ready to log in. So those of you that were sitting back who already had an account, time to wake up. We're going to log you in with username and password. Then under accessibility, unless you want to install extra drivers to use the homework system, I strongly encourage you select the option that says Force Image-Based Display. It's the easiest to use, and click Login. Once you click Logged In, you are taken to this page. You can see any new messages or form posts that are available. Currently there are none, but what you will see is this course that you just signed up for. It'll have the quarter listed, the course number, and the course title. If you don't see your course there, just click the button to enroll in a new class, and you'll be asked for the course ID and enrollment key out of that Do This First folder that we were on earlier. So you can type those in here. This is for people who already had an account and didn't sign up during the registration. Go ahead and click into that course, and you'll see everything here. This course is split up into 7 modules, 7 units. Each unit we spend about 2 weeks on, plus or minus. Each unit's a little different. So if you go into Module A, Linear Equations, you'll see the dates you're supposed to be working on this unit. Notice the dates in this video might not match the dates in your actual course, depending on which quarter you're taking this course. So be aware of the dates that you see when you log into your class. And you'll see a folder that should be done each day. Sometimes we have to do 2 folders in one day. For example, A.1, Order of Operations, I need to do on the 9th, and A.2, Simplifying Algebraic Expressions, I need to do on the 9th. So I know I have to do both of these on the 9th. If I click on it, I see the individual lessons. Now when I go into a lesson, each lesson is set up about the same way. There's a video that goes with the workbook. In the workbook there's a page that says Order of Operations Introduction. That is what this video follows. 1 page for 1 video. And then at the bottom are some concept check problems to see if I really understand the problem and I really understand what I'm doing here. For example, I type in the answer to this problem is 10, hit submit. I get the green bar of happiness, a green check mark. Green is good. I got the answer correct. Then I go to question 2 over on the side. On question 2, I get this problem here. Still related to that video that I just watched and just took notes on in my workbook. And let's say I get 7 for an answer, and I hit submit. you'll see the score on this last attempt. This is an example student, so this line won't show up for you. But the score on my attempt that I just typed in was 0 out of 10. It's got a red box around it and an X. Let's try again. Let's say I say the answer is 9 this time, and I hit submit. Still wrong, still an X. After the second time I've missed it, it's going to tell me what the answer should have been. It should have been 21. But all hope is not lost. I can still get those points in my grade book if I click try a similar question and then do it again. 31. Green box, correct answer, and I see 10 out of 10 in my grade book. When I'm done, I can see a summary of my score by clicking this link. It just summarizes it on one page in the grade book, 20 out of 20, 100%. I'm doing good. I can return to the course page now and watch the second video, order of operations with parentheses. There's several videos in a row, and then at the end of several videos, there's usually between 2 and 7 videos, there is an actual homework assignment. And on the homework assignment, it's just a mixture of all the problems, higher order thinking. You're going to be asked to synthesize concepts and answer questions. In the directions at the top, there is a link to download for extra practice. If I click the 0.3 order of operations, this downloads the page out of the textbook that goes along with this lesson. So if you just want extra practice, that's what this link is for up here. Once you go into the second question, you might have to click Show Instructions, and it brings it back so that you can still get that extra practice. And then after you're done with 8.1, you can start 8.2. There's the date you should be starting it on. Notice the date you should be starting it on does not match the date it is due, because I want you to have time to ask questions if you have them. If you wait till the last minute, you'll have questions and won't be able to get answers. Also, if you wait till the last minute, the internet will probably crash, and I will not give you an extension on the assignment. Make sure you're doing it on the day it is assigned, so you have time to ask questions, and if the internet crashes, you still have time to complete the assignment by the due date. Again, another video, and you get to answer questions. I want to show you one more thing on some of these problems. Sometimes when you click inside a box, you see this little yellow arrow that shows up on the side. That little yellow arrow is going to open up what's called Math Quill that can kind of help you type in some of the more difficult mathematical things to type, like fractions, exponents, square roots. You'll see a fraction button. You can click a fraction button and it makes a fraction. So I can type in 5 over 2 plus x and make a fraction. I could even type in a square root. Maybe the square root of 3. I can type in pi. So you can use this to make it look like you exactly want it to look like. Under functions, there's some more advanced stuff. The nth root is one we'll use. So you can do a third root, or you can do a fifth root of 2x plus 1. You can just use this to kind of help create your answers. Hit save, and it just types in kind of how the computer interprets that. If you hit preview, you can make sure it still looks like you want it to look. Now, obviously, this answer is wrong because there's no fifth roots and there's no x's in the problem. But that just shows you how the little yellow arrow works. Another thing I want you to be aware of is this link at the bottom of every single problem in this course. Anytime you have a question about a problem, you want to ask your instructor about it, the easiest way to do that is click this link, and it will instantly create a message that you can send to your instructor. For this course, it's Tyler Wallace. And then it copies the problem in there for you. So I've got the problem in there already. There's a typo in there. That problem needs to be fixed. But you can say, help, I did this. Tell me what you did. I got this. Tell me the answer you got. Why is it wrong? You know, tell me as much as you can tell me so that when I reply to this message, I can answer your question as best as possible. Hit submit, and now that sent that question off to the instructor. A couple other things I want you to see. There is a grade book link at the top where I can see my grade. You can see the order of operations that we did at the beginning. I got 20 out of 20. It's 100%. And then all the way down at the bottom, you can see my current grade. The grade takes a look at assignments that are past due and assignments you have attempted. So because I went into a couple assignments and played with them for this video, it thinks I have zeros on those assignments I played with. And so it thinks I've attempted 210 points worth of stuff. But that's where you'll be able to see your grade. Not on the Popoli website. You'll see your grade in MyOpenMath. So that is the course. I hope this video helped get you started. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck to you this quarter.